Alrighty, hello everyone, Chris I here, and today we return to one of the all-time greatest trilogies ever made, the Mass Effect trilogy, specifically the Legendary Edition. Got all the games installed. Now there is a part there. Okay, so that's still there. That's all good. That's all good. Double checking the options. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, well, first things first, let's get into Mass Effect 1's menu. Classic. Listen to that. Beautiful. Now, as I mentioned in my tweet earlier, this stream will be a little bit shorter than usual, because today's the day, for those who've been paying attention to the last few streams, is the day I'm picking up my new dog. Don't know what her name's gonna be yet, but oh man, I'm excited. Alright, let me see. Extras. All the achievements, I got all of them. Let's just go. What is that? I remember a lot of these like having a lot. So, Medal of Honor. Specifically. Alright, let's see what the rewards are. So, it's just unlocking all these. The beauty of it is, I don't have to worry about achievements at all. Quite literally, all of these. Every single achievement in every single one of the games of the trilogy. I have every achievement done, so I don't have to worry about those at all. Damage reduction, lift and throw, recharge time, regenerate health, damping and overload. I swear, in the original version, there were a lot more rewards. Yep, Insanity 1, Insanity 2, Insanity 3. Full disclosure, did those with glitches when the game first came out. Was able to manipulate the game at the tail end of the first one, and it was like almost like a save trick, but not. Basically tricked the game into thinking I was on Insane the entire game, then just fighting Saren at the last boss fight. Then yeah, I just repeated that 3 times, and I got all these, which I don't know if they even patched that out yet. But doesn't matter, we got all of them. Well, these are easy. Let's see, long service medal, that's obviously easy. Recruit, soldier, veteran, melee. Granted, it doesn't show all of them. There were definitely, like, more in-game rewards for each achievement, for what I remember, in the original one, but still, that's fine. Got all those. Let's just go through these, because it's been a while. Frame rate. That's off, that's off. I hate motion blur. Film grain is stupid. Get rid of that. Adjustments to obtain higher FPS were applicable. Depending on my hardware. Why do I have that at quality? Reduced FPS. I don't remember that being an option when I last played this. Yep. Don't have HDR because it's kind of overrated. Sound. Yep. Controls. All that crap off. Yep. Actually. Standard stick, standard shooting. Yeah, That's fine. And the gameplay. Yep, casual, normal, veteran, hardcore, and insanity. Yeah, no. Auto level up, level scaling. It's at the 1 to 30 range. Yeah, I like the classic mode. I like having 60 levels in the first Mass Effect. It's way more fun. Use all available talents, subtitles, autosave, enable tutorials. Honestly, I can turn those off and on whenever I want. Enable tutorials? Yeah, sure, for now. Because I honestly totally forget how to throw a grenade. I think they remapped it in the re-release, but I don't remember. Alright, so there's that. Options. Oh yeah, let's just have like the 10. Okay, so what is this? Alright, 1252. And I believe we can still import the same save, just starting off from the beginning, so without further ado, let's get on with it.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
I love it. Alright, select existing ID. Okay, yes. Definitely you.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
God, I love this game. Wait for the drop. Ugh, they really don't make games like this anymore. Such a shame.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Me with my max level gear. It's hilarious. Oh, man.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
And for those who've never played this game, you're in for one hell of a treat. And we are doing everything 100%, every mission, every side quest, all that good stuff, going 100% Paragon.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Ugh, get used to that noise.
Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Mimir from God of War. Love it.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Yes, I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Alright. Yep, Marco entries is viewed. Got all this good stuff. Another thing that's great about this, you got
Roughly
in-game lore that reads itself to you whenever you want. I love it. Okay, let's take a look. Alright. Well, the Intimidate, I think they give that to you by default. Let's see. Pistols, shotguns, assault rifles, sniper rifles, combat armor. Yes, yes, yes. First aid. All of this good stuff. And Charm I have maxed out because that's all about Paragon options, which is the good guy for those who somehow haven't played this game yet. Intimidate is basically Renegade. And now this is the character I always use. I just let him, I keep his default name, default face. I always play as a soldier. And his background is Soul Survivor. I think they have that somewhere. That's on my stats, perfect. Talgo my Hobbit. Oh, doesn't have it on or off. The map, I don't need squad. Now where is my blessed? There we go. Yeah, the pulse rifle. All that good junk. Yeah. All right. What are my upgrades on? Sledgehammer rounds, frictionless materials, and scram rail. Should be the same thing for all of them. Except for this. This, I think I have my giant explosive rounds, frictionless materials, yep. Gonna need those. Basically turning that into a... essentially... my explosive, yep, that's the one I want. And I should have the thorium gas there for that particular objective later on. There we go. Got all the armor that I want to keep. Now, Predator HX has the strongest shields in the game, bar none. Not to mention it looks cooler anyway. Okay, just double checking all my upgrades seem to be intact. The HWA nonsense that I always have on constantly. Like, that's all the Spectre gear. So I have that, the shotgun, the pistol. Should also have all those. Scram rail. And that's a hand cannon, and I have the high explosive. Okay, so all my gear is all set. Thank God. What else? Yeah, that's all good. Alright, without further ado, now we can actually get on with the game. I love it. Ah, the Normandy, it's been too long.
I'm telling you, I marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. It didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Okay. In case I didn't explain it clearly enough, Renegade is basically, you know, being kind of a dick. Basically your dark side dialogue options, and Paragon is basically being a good guy. For those who haven't played the game. So I'm going to be going full full bad guy. Wrong. Full good guy. Going to be doing absolutely everything. And depending how the first few streams of this do, I'm going to do the entire trilogy. Which will be hilarious, because I think this is the first time I've played this game since I even made my YouTube account, which is kind of hilarious.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Oh, he's not wrong.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
And yes, that is in fact Queen Mira from Gears of War. Love all the voice actors that are in similar roles in this game.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Yo, Stitcher, what's up? And what do you mean about... What are you talking about, Sailor Moon?
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Oh, you're watching it on Hulu. Nice. Well, how are you today? I, for one, am great, cause in a few hours, I'm gonna be leaving to get our new dog. So excited.
I try not to think about it, Coos.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Oh, you're sick. Oh, man. Well, as I said, I am doing fantastic. And we're going to be getting our new dog later today. It's going to be great.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after
You
a while.
kidnapped Minnie. Nope, sorry. She's Stan. Though she is due for grooming because she looks like an absolute beast right now. Very, very puffy. McMinimans.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Okay, we asked him all that.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, give me those Paragon points. I love the little subtle touches. Like, if you walk past, like, any grunts, they salute you. It's fantastic. Oh, this game slaps.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Glitter Force? No, I have not heard of that. And if it does exist, I'm a guy, so no offense, I don't know if I'll be able to watch that with a straight face.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Show me a pic of the new dog. Oh, I will. I'll probably have her live in one of my streams later this week. So I'll leave you all in suspense. She's essentially going to look like Bailey, but more golden color. But don't you worry, chat. I will bring her on stream shortly so she doesn't get terrified, poor thing. And you shall see her live. So be sure to tune in. Little shameless plug there, but something for all of you to look forward to.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Keith David the GOAT.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Oh yeah, I know what Sailor Moon is. Like, please, like, I watch One Piece religiously, so I am very well aware of what anime is, and I know a lot of old shows. Never watched them. Yo, Dragon Knight, what is up? How are you doing today?
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
When can you be a mod? Ooh. I'm assuming I can assign you as that. Full disclosure, I haven't really looked into like what pertains to that, but I guess we'll see. Pretty sure I can just assign you that, but I'm not gonna be able to do that today because I am kind of on a tighter schedule today. Always here, I never miss a stream. Oh, nice. Alright, pretty sure I don't want to say that. Yes.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Love the art style of the show. How's the game so far? Oh, this game's fantastic. This game is an all-time GOAT, and it was my first RPG I ever played, and then that was it. I was hooked. Didn't put the game down for, like, 3 freaking years. Played this game to death. Personally, I like going the good guy route more, because if you go full Renegade, a lot of your squad mates just flat out die. Because, I don't know, they're so well written, like, I can't screw them over. Is this the first one? Yes, it is. I'm starting from the beginning, and this is the Legendary Edition, which has all 3. And the first one looks the best because they did enhance it the most. Still, though, even the original from 2007 looks amazing for the time. Still looks good today. Alright, gonna get all the lore.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, so you're a Jack simp. I mean, I get it. As I'm single, I need free food. Yeah, well, unfortunately for you, Stitcher, Jack is a girl. But yeah, Jack is great. One of my favorite companions. I don't usually romance her. I usually have Liara. I stay loyal to Liara. And then go all the way nearby, so it's fine. Okay. All works out then. But yeah, Jack is great.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
So wait, can you romance Jack as FemShep? I know in the lore, Jack is absolutely bi. That's not even a question. She makes references to a bunch of times. You can? Really? Huh. Did not know that. There is still a... So you're no longer single. Well, for those who remember Lindsay, Lindsay loves Garrus. She loves Garrus. Not gonna spoil who that is, but she loves Garrus so much. Okay, we've talked about all the lore. Now let's get into the good stuff. Here we go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Oh, and of course there's a damn ad.
Get down!
Looks more bugged than human is so a
We are
king.
under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't.
Oh, chat, you're savage and I love it.
We need.
I know. Fucking ads, for real.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
All right, here we go.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems.
Wow, the timing. And we're back from the ad. Good
Somebody
Lord.
was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status
So
reports throughout
okay.
the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Now for Lindsay, Lindsay loves his voice, so that makes her like ignore everything else. She loves Garrus's voice. She could listen to it on repeat forever. He's her favorite, hands down.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
And my second favorite romance is Tally. And for those who know Tally, you know exactly why. She is adorable as sin. Okay, you know, I think I might actually turn off controls. Okay, so Caden, I might as well boost him. I'm not going to bother with Jenkins. Because the beauty of it is, because I'm max level, they all get their... what have you. Their, what's the word? They get all their points shown at the start, which is hilarious to me. Alright, let's just at least get you up to that. How am I max level? Oh, I imported a max level save, which is a thing that you could do in this game, which is fantastic. Ooh, do I want to upgrade medicine? Not really, because I'm never going to really have Caden with me because he's fucking boring as hell. Do I want to max out lift or throw barrier? I'm curious, what the hell is this? Master lift, master throw. Fuck it. Let's give him the maximum force push. And barrier, why not? Jenkins, who gives a shit? And there's all my stuff. Okay, so I can turn my helmet on and off. That was odd. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Oh, that's right. Gotta turn off my controls. Why can't we see, like, the blasted configuration? That's kind of bothering me. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We'll just turn off the tutorials, turn that off. No, I know how to play the game. There we go.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
There we go. Oh, I'm so ready. Actually, I can put those away.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
All right. Shut up, Kate. Oh yes, the sprinting in Mass Effect 1. Ugh. The one part that hasn't aged well. Looking but watching Sailor Moon at the same time. Nice. Weapon upgrade, combat optics. Yeah. Don't necessarily even need that. Nice weapon. And for those who have played this game before, yeah, Spectre weapons are just the best in the game. By a stupid margin. Never abandon me in my awesome stream. Appreciate it, Stitcher. You're so nice.
God, what happened here?
Like, that must smell disgusting. Like, cooked people? Yeah. No thanks. Okay, that was that. That's back that way. Alright. Oh, here we go. Like that. There goes Jenkins. God, the bouncing is so broken when it comes to credits. Yeah, it's fun if it's like a good troll. Well, yeah, that's it for Jenkins. That's why I don't bother with him.
Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Right, that was fast. First death.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Another thing that's interesting about the first game, it's a lot, what's the word? Smoother. Like, the designs, whatever, are a lot smoother as opposed to the more angular design. Oh my god, that glitch is still in the game. Watch, he blinks. That's so funny. See, I don't mind glitches like that. Those are funny. Poor fella. I mean, yeah, but he's literally supposed to be a red shirt in Star Trek, so you can only feel so bad. My god, the sprinting is still absolutely scuffed.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the base.
Alright, still haven't found that. I thought that was the case over there. Never mind. Honestly, it should be illegal with how broken, like, this build is. Because I have the best weapons, all the cooldown on my weapons, pretty much maximum damage. I mean, if I just switch to my sniper rifle, I'm literally shooting like a freaking Mac cannon, for God's sake. It's literally a railgun, because I have the high explosive rounds, so I can shoot it maybe once every couple seconds before it overheats. But anything it hits pretty much dies instantly. You know what, for fun? There we go. Like, boom. That kills pretty much anything in the game. Or at the very least, severely damages it. And here is... oh, Christ, what's her face? Now, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen the game. Just make sure I'm playing the Dragon Age trilogy as well. I think my biggest complaint with Dragon Age is, like, all the games are so different from each other. Hold on. Oh, you kidding me? I can't get that? Lame. Oh. Did he get rid of all of them? Yep, 17,000. Alright, so where is... right, Ashley. God, keep forgetting her fucking name.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
I mean, not that I hate Dragon Age, it's just like every single game is so different from each other and they don't follow the same protagonist, which kind of bums me out a little bit. I mean, it's cool that in the third game you can have the second protagonist that you play as show up as an NPC. That's kind of cool, but I don't know. For me, I don't think they're as good as Mass Effect. I just find them to be better games. I can't really put my finger on it. It's just how I feel.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
My only problem with Ashley is that she's, like, super racist to aliens, and aliens are the coolest part of this game franchise, bar none. She's like, oh, they're like, I don't like them because they're aliens. I'm like, bitch, are you for real? I also never romance her because her romance is bullshit. For those who know, you know exactly why. Are very different from Dragon Age fans. I mean, yeah, I get it. But at the end of the day, we're all BioWare fans. I can respect Dragon Age. The thing is, though, I think I like watching Dragon Age more than I think I'd like playing it, if that makes sense. Mass Effect, I like watching and playing. But that's just me.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Oh god, all the lore dump. Here we go.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Oh, allergies. That really sucks. I am in the rather fortunate position of not having any allergies. Like, at all. Like, I can eat whatever I want. Like, doesn't matter what time of year it is, I won't get sick. Though, one of my sisters, Cassie, doesn't like the springtime because she doesn't do well with pollen. So she always has to, like, have a box of tissues around her, like, whenever she goes outside. Not ideal, but it's annoying for her, but she's used to it, so it's not like a hindrance.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Yeah, it's crazy, because it feels like we've been in winter forever, and it's now finally warm enough to go outside again. Well, maybe it's different down in Texas, where it's pretty much warm year-round, depending on where you are. But yeah, it's finally warm enough here in Jersey. Good lord.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up
Oh
camp
yeah,
near
we
the
already
beacon.
heard that.
The
Niles.
232 was with them.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Alright, here we go.
Move out.
Alright, now we got Ashley. Do I want to bother? Yeah, I will take all that crap, because why the hell not? You know what? No, screw her. I don't, like, use her for anything anyway. Though I will max her out, because I will be with her for a while, until we get more. Okay. Look at that. Perfect. Nice. Okay. I'm not giving her any other weapons because I'm actually using that for the squad mates I want on my team. And she does not count. Oh my god, really? I kind of forgot about that. Okay, wait a second. Alright, now I gotta go through all this and, like, start getting rid of some crap. Damn it. No, 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 no. Touch rounds, yes, I'm keeping you. Crossfire, yeah, get that crap out of here. Or that Tomny gel, get rid of that Tomny gel. Pretty much everything else I don't need. man, I completely forgot about the inventory limit. That's a little annoying. I'm keeping the pulse rifle because it's actually like a Geth pulse rifle on the... I think you have to wait quite a while to get that, so I'm gonna keep those. Upgrades. High explosive rounds. Why do I have so many of these? Inferno rounds. Inferno rounds. Oh my god, there are so many. What the hell is this? Izzy was trying to buy One Piece if you do not know. Are you for real? They can keep their bullshit off of that. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Because the creator of One Piece said no. As he should. He doesn't need them. Sledgehammer, Inferno. God, I have so many copies of these. Jesus Christ. You know, I only need like 4 of each, right? Same as the Disney Plus. Okay, I didn't know they bought Hulu. My problem is, though, is that how there's still ads with it. And unless I can watch Hulu with, like, out ads... Like, yeah, no, I can't. I have no patience for ads. There we go. Slowly clearing this out. Inferno rounds, Inferno rounds. Once I have 4. Because I had quite a few of those. That's why I have Netflix. I don't really watch Netflix, but my sisters do. Heavy rounds. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heavy rounds times that. Oh, nope, that was my... Good lord. Combat optics. Level detection. Frictionless materials. Kinetic coil. Scram rail. God damn it, there's like so many good ones though. What was the one I had on? Yeah, it's just this. Can't do enough, especially with the kids' TV shows they have now. Oh my god. Like, kids' TV today is dog shit. And for those of you who were born in the early 90s, you know exactly why. We had the best TV as children. Bar none. No offense to you, Stitcher, because I know you were born in 2002, but still. Like, you know. Like, that's enough. Oh, God, and I got all these crappy shotguns, too. Oh, my God, I don't have... I'm running out of time. Got like an hour and a half before I have to go, because the dog is going to be landing at frickin' JFK, and I got to get my ass there. Armageddon shotgun. Get this crap out of here. I don't need any of these other than Spectre stuff. I just realized maybe I should have kept those. Pulse rifle. That was this edge crap. Get that out of here. Oh my god, it's gonna keep going down now, isn't it? Hey. Razor, Karpov. I think that's actually better. Yeah. Keep you. Oh, I can mark some of these as junk. Oh, you know what? Just gonna get rid of them now. 170 versus what? Oh my god. Yeah, the hammers are garbage. Because the animes they have. I mean, I want to like Netflix anime, but I can't. I can't explain it. It's hard to explain, really. Blue's Clues, Wonder Pets, Max and Ruby, the good version of SpongeBob, not the new one. Charlie and Lola, Scooby-Doo, MLP. I guess that depends which MLP you're talking about. Strawberry Shortcake, Hello Kitty. Yo, Regular Show is the GOAT. Oh my god, I love Regular Show. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got rid of most of those that were causing problems. Frictionless materials. God, there's just so many of those, though. Damn. And high explosives. I don't really ever use those. Okay, let's... Set new explosive. High explosive. I don't want to accidentally get rid of the high explosive one, though. That's what I don't want to do. Okay, I want to keep the gas there. Yeah, these are all human. That is dog shit. Get that out of here. Oh my god, all these two. Son of a bitch, for real. Oh my god, there's so many of these. Look at this shit. Alright. I think we were cleared out enough for that. 2016 MLP and the 90s one. Okay, so, again, I am a bit of a brony, so I'm gonna say, so, Generation 4 versus the one from the early 90s. And by Generation 4, I mean the one that went viral for, like, no reason in, like, 2010. And then everyone started watching it. Me included. Don't ask me why. I still don't get why. But I got into it. It just doesn't make any sense, but I did. Okay. Finally out of that goddamn menu. God, why won't it let me do that? Huh. That was weird. Now I'm at the 2010 one. My apologies. That was a badass show. I can't believe that it's been over for like 5 years. Is that ridiculous? Like it ended in 2019. God damn, I feel old. Though, then again, once COVID hit, our whole time perception has been irreversibly fucked.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
God, I really hope I get to the Citadel before I have to end the stream.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
All right.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Oh my god. You know what? In the interest of, like, not having to clear out my inventory every 5 seconds, I don't know if I'll bother with any loot. Like this, but... God, I don't know. I totally forgot for the inventory limit, and I will absolutely forget. Then I'll get that notification again that I gotta clear it out.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh, here we go. God, when I first played this, this was terrifying. To me, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Oh, yeah. The husks. They are still absolutely terrifying. You know, I'll go shoddy for this. God, it's just like a... it just smacks them down. It's ridiculous. Maltese, I'll buy us some food. Oh my god. Courage the Cowardly Dog, yes! Although, anyone who watched that, no, they were also mentally scarred for that one episode, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Return the slab or suffer my curse. Oh my god, was that terrifying. God, do I really have to pick all these up? Fuck it. Okay. Got all that. See, the problem is, it's like, I need loot, but I don't need loot because I have everything I want, but still.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Yes, I love this crazy guy.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Oh my god, this lunatic. Oh, god damn these ads. But yes, I am a little loot goblin. Blame Borderlands for that. Got into that series when it was only up to Borderlands 2, played both games to death, and that's it. I needed loot and everything.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
This guy's crazy.
Outside.
I swear to God.
Screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
And we're back from the ads. My goodness, damn you, Twitch. That's the one thing Kick has over Twitch. No ads.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I'm not going to do that dialogue option, but if you do this, you get renegade points, and you just knock him out. Like, you smack him in the face and he's out. It's too funny. But we're going full Paragon, so unfortunately I can't do that. I want to, but I don't want to lower my Paragon score.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
No, I'm gonna end my stream in about an hour because the dog, we have to get to JFK, and then we gotta find the damn terminal, and it's just gonna be a nightmare. If little old me bans a letter, don't you dare. Come on, not today. I have a short stream as it is. Mercy. Mercy. I ended early last time. Yeah, I know. But this one is less about me running out of things to do in a game, and I literally will have to leave earlier than usual if I want to get the dog and be home before 10 o'clock at night. Ooh, this is a great part. Well, I appreciate it that I'm found entertaining.
Saren.
Let's sit back and watch.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
The twist! And we turn the corner.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Now, if you saw that descending from the sky, I'm gonna like wave my hands up. It's like, yep, we give up. It's over. Another reason I like the Mass Effect series more than Dragon Age. Because this takes place in 2183, then 2185 and 2186, like 1, 2, and 3 respectively. Technically, this could happen. And when I was little, I mean, it's like technically, if humanity still exists by 2183. And this does happen. Holy shit, that'd be amazing. Come on, show yourself. You know what? Let me show off. Look at that. Annihilated. Like a railgun. Ugh, I gotta fight with myself to not bother picking those up. Yeah, can't do it. Can't do it. I literally don't want to deal with the inventory nonsense.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed. On.
Okay, that's an audio glitch. Whatever. But yeah. Even though today will be shorter, I am going to be enjoying my time with you fine people of the internet as we go through Mass Effect. So sit back, relax, and enjoy yourselves. But he's extremely dumb and hilarious at the same time. He's dumb about it. He got himself banned from Snapchat. Isn't that pretty much easy? It's really easy to get banned from any social media platform if you say the wrong thing. Like, case in point, I could go on a hilariously inappropriate rant about other things, and I'd be banned immediately. But I won't. But yeah, it's not hard to get banned from anywhere. He posted an NFT on his story and got banned. Oh, NFTs are fucking retarded. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. NFTs are such a fucking scam, and the whole world knows it. It's why the craze was alive for like 1 year before it lost what? Like 99.9% of its value? Frickin' crypto bros, I swear.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Oh my god. I have no sympathy for any celebrity that bought into that and then made other people buy it It's like, wow, the scammer's trying to scam even more people. Fucking idiots. I don't think too highly of Hollywood, if you can't tell. But, yeah. Like how Seth Green was gonna make that, what was it, NFT cartoon? But the NFT that he was gonna make a cartoon about, it got fucking stolen, so he couldn't make the show. I could not have found that more hilarious.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Oh my god, this voice actress is grating. I mean, Mass Effect has great voice acting, but every now and then you come across that one where it's like, yeah, no.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Yeah. I totally missed this, like, interaction the first 4 times I played this game, and I'm like, wait, these guys are smugglers? You're kidding me.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
You're holding out on me! But now we're going full Paragon, so blue text! Is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Does this look like a Fallout game? Technically, this came out before Fallout 3. So, modern Fallout, as we know it, didn't exist yet. Is he worth dying for? I always love to choose this option as a renegade, only because his line is this: would you rather be a snitch or a corpse? And he points a gun in his face. It's so funny. You can be the biggest dick in this game, or the nicest guy. But we're being nice, so I can't do that.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
I have to go will always be hilarious. Oh, God. Wow, it's dog water. No, get rid of that. Why does it look like a Fallout game? Oh, that's easy, because, this, whole settlement got fucked. More or less. I can kind of blow this up without repercussions. Yep, there we go. How are we doing on time? Hour 15, more or less? Oh, God, I really hope I get to the Citadel at least before I have to go.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Oh, anyway, back to Garrus. Garrus is a Turian. So he's one of these guys, and my sister's a huge simp for him. How far is it to get my dog? Well, I'm in Jersey, and I gotta drive to JFK, and that's gonna be a nightmare with traffic. Because it always is, driving to JFK. Which is funny, because I've only been to the Newark airport for, like, years. The last time I was at JFK was when a family friend of ours, and this is before 9/11, mind you, like a family friend of ours, like, owns like a, you know, a little like Cessna plane, and we got to go in the cockpit on the runway and all that. We didn't fly, but like we got to like see all like the panels, the meters, the buttons in the front of the cockpit, and we thought it was the coolest shit ever. I want to say I was 5, and it was just my oldest sister who was with me, and she was maybe 3? So yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah, I am old. I remember when DVDs were the newest thing, and they're already obsolete. Let that sink in.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
No, I'm talking about Stephanie, who's older than Lindsay, but younger than me. She's the oldest sister, but I'm the oldest period, so she's the one right after me. I don't think Lindsay and Chelsea were born yet. So, in that case, I was 4 and she was 2. Christ. Oh, man, I'm old.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
You're thinking of Lindsay.
It's over
Stitcher.
on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Sus!
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Yeah, he literally survived because he was slacking off at work. I shit you not. Can't make this up.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Jesus, Shepard.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
We want to talk to Lindsay. Lindsay's actually working right now. But during her break... So the only ones who actually know about the dog, fun fact, is my mother, me, and Lindsay. No one else in the family knows that we're getting this dog yet. So I think it's just going to be us 3 that are going to go and pick her up. And then we're going to come home with the dog. Everyone's going to be like, holy shit! You got a dog! Wah!
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
You're pathetic, nah.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Make amends, you prick.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
And that's it. That's it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Don't kill him. I don't know if I actually can. I honestly don't remember if I go full renegade if I can actually shoot him. I don't think I can, because they really go crazy with the renegade moments in 2 and 3. Granted, you can be absolutely brutal in this game too, but I don't think you can shoot him.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform.
Kill after he gives me information.
That was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Nah, even if I wanted to, my option to kill him was probably when I was talking to him about the smuggling ring, but nah, that's what I would do. That's the beauty of it. Every action you do in Mass Effect actually does have a consequence. Even in later games, which is why they are so damn good, and I love the games, and it has to be played as a trilogy. You can't just play one and then, like, skip to another one. You need to play them all the way through as the character you start in 1, then they all carry over into 2, and then all the choices you make into 2 carry over into 3. Life is Strange. I don't know. I'm not into Life is Strange. Like, that whole studio, like, I'm just not into those kinds of games, really. Those games and the newer one. Well, I know people like them, but I don't know. Not the game for me. I'm not interested in those down-to-earth, like, kinds of games. You cried in the games? Oh, don't get me started. I cried into one of these games. When I was going Renegade, because if you make certain choices, some of your favorite squad mates can end up dying. Like, permanently. Like, they're dead. For that character. They're dead. So, because every squad mate's written so well, even the ones that absolutely suck, like Jacob Taylor, everyone knows why. Not gonna explain it until we see him. But, yeah. So, I immediately reloaded my save. I was like, I can't have them die. I gotta fix it.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise,
That's what she said. Oh, for God's sake.
Bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Alright, now we can leave Pal to his misery.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Ironically, that's what I already have, so I'll just take it. Okay. There's some more death. Asking to be butchered by my Orcard weapon. There you go. There we go. Unfortunately, there's a lot more combat now than talking, so we should definitely be able to get to the Citadel before I have to leave. But for fun, I gotta hit this guy with a sniper. It's too funny. Boop. Boop. Oh my god, it's so broken. You think that shield will save you? Nope! Goes right through it. I want to see. Can I get him behind? There, where is he? I did get him! Oh, splash damage is great. That's a lot. So glad they made emotes for that. Oh, that's never fun. Not being able to laugh. Circling all the way back to One Piece, for those who are following the manga, oh my god. The fact drop at the end. I'm going to be dying these 2 weeks that it's on break. Oda is in his bag right now with One Piece. It's crazy. Alright, off we go. What's that time? I don't have time.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Gave up on season 2. You can read the whole thing online for free. You know, pirated. Pun. I personally prefer the manga over the anime, but the anime has gotten a lot better than the early days. I'm completely caught up. Up to episode 1073 in English. Granted, there's, like, I watch it with my mother and some of my sisters because I got them into it. And now they're hooked too.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yeah, Ashley, I got it. Don't worry, this is easy. Not so much on insanity. It's actually kind of brutal. Where are they? There you go. 1, 2, and then the other one's all the way at the end. Perfect. I'm so cringe, lol. I can't help it. It's just good. It's really the only anime I kind of watch seriously. Like, other anime I just check in, like, every now and then just to see, like, clips of it or memes. And look at that, we only got 1 charge left. Where's the next one? Do I watch YouTube? Oh, absolutely. Just call me Quick Draw McGraw. Be amazed if anyone knows what that is. There we go. All charges done in like a minute. Ryan... No, I do not. Ryan Trahan. No idea who that is. Probably sound like a boomer if I say that, but... Oh well. You know what? Let's use the pistol for these idiots. My god, it's so broken. There you go. There you go. Come on out. Now, technically, there's loot on both sides of those, but I'm going to ignore it. So instead, we are going to go a bit forward, hopefully, to where we can see this little cutscene. There we go.
My god. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth ship landed.
And see Mr. Beast, so I got him famous and almost him reviewing with us at the hotel. Got his candies, extremely excited about it. Everything for myself and the game today. Nice. Well, hey. Just saying, making college look more and more obsolete. I got a degree, but I ain't using it. I mean, not seriously. Okay, so I do have to interact with it. I love how they actually modeled this thing with textures, because it kept breaking in the original. Now it actually looks a bit more alien instead of being like a gray blob. Here we go.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oop, I'll answer your second in just a bit, chat. Let's watch this cutscene first.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Oh, nope, right. This part does play first. What happened to? I won't spoil it. You'll see.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Now, granted, when I first played this, I was like a 16-year-old boy, so when I see her, I'm like, wow, that is some amazing rack.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Oh my god, enough with the daddy chill meme. I love that because it's the guy in response is just so appalled. He's like, what the fuck is that? What in the hell even is that? And I don't know if that was staged or not because he sounds absolutely like mortified like that this guy says, Daddy chill. Go get a girlfriend. Nah, it's fun being single. I love being a bachelor. I'll get one when I'm good and ready.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You were careless, nah.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Goddamn ads.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Typical. We get the explanation and like a goddamn ad plays.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'll wait until the ad break is done before we continue so we can get an explanation for those who are curious about what we saw when we got near the beacon. Alright, chat, just let me know when we're back, and we should be back from the ads. Fantastic. Here we go.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
And like that, he's forgotten.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Here we go.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
The plot thickens, huh?
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
All right. I think that's where Liara shows up. Okay. So thankfully, we will definitely be able to get to the Citadel before I have to wrap things up here.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
I should go. God, that meme's hilarious. I should go. I should go. I should go. Too funny.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
I'm literally never going to speak to her. I kid you not. I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm not. Depending on how much you talk to a certain crew member, that's how you romance them. And her romance sucks. And I don't even like Ashley that much, so that's,
Yes, Commander?
not happening.
Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh my god. All that junk. Caden is absolutely boring as all sin. No two ways about it.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay.
Okay, that's the end of his dialogue for now.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Okay. Just making sure there's nothing else I can pick up. For the Codex, I don't think there is. Oh, thank God they sped up the elevators. They were painfully slow in the original release of this game. Oh my God. I'm like 90% sure I can't use like any of this stuff yet. Can I scan any of this stuff with a codex yet? No, I can't. Oop, there's one. Get used to seeing this vehicle. We're going to be in it quite a bit. Engineer Adams. You know what? Let's examine that.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander. Shame about Jenkins, Commander. Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Alright, so Adams doesn't have anything else to say till later. That's fine.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
What are licenses?
I already have... Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well...
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
And basically, this guy is where you get all your weapons and gear that you don't find out in the wild. Once you buy the licenses for it, anyway. But we basically have, like, fuck you money, more or less, because it is hilariously imbalanced with how fast you get money in this game.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
But, yeah. He's the guy you want to go to if you want to gear up. But we have pretty much everything we're gonna need. And perfect timing. Now we're finally gonna get ourselves to the Citadel for this glorious cutscene.
glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew. I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Okay, that's all he says.
Jenkins was hard enough.
Alright, I can use this. There we go. Alright, can't look at any of those yet. Alright, here we go. Prepare yourself, chat.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Oh, here we go. Alright, Citra, I'll catch you later. You have a good one. Hopefully your allergies don't kick up.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks.
Ugh, the Council. Fuck these guys, for real.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
So we've made to the Citadel at last. Such an awesome space station, I gotta say. Let's see, we can explore this room. Well, real quick. Before... What time we got? Ooh, this is probably the best time to end it early, unfortunately. Last patrol report. Unusual energy readings. There we go. And with that, we got our first side quest unlocked for when we can actually explore in the galaxy at large. Then we got our missions and our assignments, which are the side quests. Codex is good. Okay. Yeah. 'Cause there's quite a bit of lore we're going to be exposed to as we, like, talk to individual species and whatnot. And then we'll start exploring the Citadel tomorrow. But, yeah. Within a couple minutes, once I get myself, like, dressed to go out and whatnot, I am going to be getting our new puppy. I'm very excited. Cannot wait. And she will make an appearance sometime this week, chat. Don't you worry. You shall see her too. And fawn over her adorableness. And we shall then continue our journey through the glorious game that is the Mass Effect trilogy. But alright, everyone. Now, I know it's a bit short, but priorities in the real world and all that. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Feel free to follow, subscribe, and share the stream out there, and I'll catch you all on the next one as we start exploring the Citadel. Alright, everyone. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later!